All right, let's see if this works. I'm trying to stream, uh, and it looks like we're connected. I'm streaming live on Facebook and YouTube. And one of the things I'm going over is I'm trying to play around with stable diffusion. That's what you see right here. This is automatic 1111. If you have it installed and been able to play with stable diffusion before, it's artificial intelligence that basically is taking my words and translating them into images. So I'm able to say, okay, I want to take a grayscale drawing, coloring page of a young, happy fairy with long hair, big wings in the middle of a forest. And I'm going to have that as an adult coloring page. So what I'll do here is I'm going to actually just change this and say happy African woman with long hair. I hope I spelled that correctly. I'm a terrible speller. I just use autocorrect all the time, so that would be me. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to generate. And what I want to do here first is I'm going to actually tell it to give me 8 images. And bat size is 1, so it's going to go out and make this and build 8 images at 1024 by 1024 in size. And so we're going to hit it, see what we get. Sometimes you never know what the AI is going to do for you. Sometimes it does great. Sometimes it not so great. It can be quite concerning with what you're going to get. You never know what exactly you're going to get. And I'm dealing with the base 1.0, the XDXL base, and testing it out here and seeing how it comes up. The images seem to be beautiful, no doubt, gorgeous images, but not really coloring page, which I've had them do before, and so I'm a bit like, okay, I want to do this whole KDP thing and make my own coloring book. And I can probably do coloring book of anything. But I literally want to do something that I could be proud of and be like, okay, this is next level. I want to be able to update and do my thing, put up some beautiful artwork that my brain conceived and AI brought into reality. So, am I an artist? I'm an artist at heart. I used to dream of drawing my own comic books, but I gave that up many, many years ago. I always thought, oh, what if I got back into it again? Could I actually take it to the next level? And the answer is I probably could, but it would take a lot more time, energy, and effort than I have patience with myself for doing. So, can I use AI to do it? And the answer is heck yes. AI can allow me to do it. And all I need are the words. And then I can actually take it to the next level and produce what I want from generative AI and control it and have it build whatever I want to see. Content that I literally want to have is put my name on and my stamp on as far as it goes. Does it always do it perfectly? No. Uh, but that's the fun of this is if it gets it partially there, I can then take and run this through Photoshop and take it up a notch and actually enhance what it comes out with. Running it through Photoshop and fixing it up. Like right now, the size isn't perfect. It's too small to actually take into a comic book page. But in reality, I could easily, yeah, I should do 9 images. Batch count 9. So I could easily make these changes to the point of me being able to um, quickly and easily generate graphic art and then level them up. So as you can see here, I think the images are beautiful. Right, the images to me are lovely, but they're not really good for a comic book. There's too much shading, and so that's where we're missing. But I love this texture, and so if I could actually get rid of the grayscale, and see, so I'm gonna make a couple of changes and see if I could improve upon this. I really love the art that I'm seeing. So let's go back to the prompt and mess with it a little bit. Let's get rid of the grayscale. Let's say black and white and maybe line art. Line art drawing. Color page of a young, happy African woman with long hair and big wings in the middle of a forest. Let's change this instead of a forest. Tribal setting. Tribal town. Let's try tribal town. And once again, we'll get rid of the grayscale. Boom, boom. Let's see, this is illustration, black and white. Yeah. And that should be line art should be fine. It should understand what line art is. I'm going to do 9 again. I'm going to do random and the noise, and then we'll see what we shall see. Let me actually add a little more to this, a little more style to it. Let's see. Let's put her in a tribal dress, sitting. So I'm gonna add tribal dress sitting as I pull out of my repository of prompts. And with long hair, big wings. Just click here. In a tribal dress, sitting in the middle of a tribal town. So let's see what that generates. I had this working better, but I might have loaded Laura, and right now will I have to reload my Laura's in settings? I just redid this whole stable diffusion because I had it installed on my C drive, and literally it was gonna crush my C drive, destroy it. And there was just no and if words or buts about it. As we see, we have a few different candidates. Wow, it's almost giving them like a super cool halo. And a little better on the little better on the can be used as a cartoon. You know, I mean, as a coloring book, cartoon. As a what you call it? Too much shading. I can see that now. Wonder if I got enough steps kind of going as far as this goes. Probably should get rid of the seed and make the seed a little more random. There's no need for a seed to be fixed. It fixes the data, so you're not getting a lot of change. So. I love how AI works. Nobody can tell me this isn't the future. And I know people are upset. Yeah, sorry. Life's not going to stand still. Technology is going to keep moving forward and advancing, and we either keep up with it or we move out of the way. In the military, my mantra, the motto of my crew was lead, follow, or get out of the way. And AI is now leading. So you can join in and lead, or you can follow. But please, get out of the way if you're just dragging your feet and you want to do things the old-fashioned way. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do things the old-fashioned way if I can help it. I'm going to keep moving technology forward and seeing if I can do this. And I hope that that this is safe for work. I'd be remiss. I'm not putting in anything that should be not safe for work, but you certainly can do not safe for work and have it pop up where you might be shocked as to some of the images you can create. My favorite place to go when doing Stable Diffusion is Civic AI. It is off the chart, but it is very not safe for work. Let's just say the internet has a new tool that can generate insane porn, literally. And you could design it with whoever face you want. And that is probably not a good thing. So here we go. Let's see. These are good. Some of these are good. I still would have to remove color from some of these. Some of these are pretty point on. Kind of going. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Too much colored in. Still give a person enough ability to cover color in some, but definitely gorgeous. Looking at areas that AI has trouble with, the hands, pretty good, not bad. Not bad. As you can see, like right here, look at the hands, kind of going in, but there's a lot of nice that can be colored in. This is more what I'm going for, but the hair needs to be lightened so that you can actually color in the hair. Kind of going in on that, and same with this one. It's pretty decent. This one, pretty decent. Boom. That's not a bad run. Not a bad run. Nothing I would use to actually do my coloring book with, but it's a trial process, I'll need about 50 to 100 images, and then I need to resize them and basically have about 300 DPI at minimum, um, and then put them into a PDF and use Amazon to update. So I think that's one of the things I'll be working on is kind of getting it to the point where I have that and I generate some unique images that I can feel proud of. Oh, let's try again. Bam, bam, bam. So, okay, let's go over here, take a look. I'm gonna go over to Civet. Let's see. Then we got simple. I got something. I got this cat, and I'm just gonna grab this prompt that you can't see because yeah, actually you can. I'm gonna grab this prompt, coloring page, and see what I got, and make mine's a little simpler. See if stable diffusion is playing nicely with just coloring page. And go. Bam! I should get 9 cats. And yeah, I'll be like, oh, I need to give you 9 different cats. But that's the other thing I needed to change. Get rid of the seed. I will say that's an interesting variation on a cat. Cat in a tie. What the living what in the blue blazes do we have? Oh, it says a cat with a necktie. Never mind, I wasn't paying attention. That's what I get for not paying attention. I get cats with neckties. Let's go over here and see what other images they have. Oh, see, that's cat with a necktie. All right, so I'm gonna go back up here. I'll be honest, I'm like, fear of hitting something that is scary. Make sure I got my safe. Don't fail me now. Because, like I said, some of this stuff is next level as far as it goes. And some of it is definitely not safe for work. And a lot of people have created a lot of models, LoRa's, basically, which allow you to basically capture and emulate. And if you come to this site, you will be able to download these right there, download. And so they've got different versions. And basically, this will now keep an image of this. And the base model, SD, Stable Diffusion 1.5, old school. People are still using 1.5. Not everybody has upgraded to DLX, SD XL. So let me look up some color page. See if I got something here. So, cool. This is more in line what I'm looking for. This will be interesting. Let me see if I can pop this in, and I'm going to steal. I'm going to steal his prompt. Oh, and then work on the prompt. So, yes, if you put a prompt out there and it's a good prompt, I'm going to take a look at the prompt. This right there is a model, and you can download this model and grab it. Boom, boom, boom. Which is really cool. Full cat got a monochrome. So this is what I like right there. I'm gonna grab that. So there's his prompt. Here's his basically will grab it. I'm like, what? Yeah. Copy generation data. So copied. That's the data to basically come close to this, but it won't be exactly this. It'll be a variation on this because I won't have all of what they used to create it, right? So it's going to get me close. This prompt is highly detailed and I've got to pull it apart, but I'm not going to do that right now. So let's go back and see how my cats worked. These are my cats. That's pretty cool. So here's the 9 cats. Kind of go and went through. It's like, oh, it said in the necktie and all of my shirt neckties. So the AI decided that it was gonna do its little thing. Man, look at the detail. These are really good. Yeah, these are perfect for coloring pages. I'm like, maybe I should do coloring pages of cats and neckties, cause reasons. I never knew a lot of people use coloring. It's soothing, it's stress relief, it's relaxing, as therapy, especially adult coloring. And so that's one of the things I kind of learned about. Go to Amazon and there's this whole thing on adult coloring pages, which is kind of cool. So basically, I'm going to take this and I'm going to paste what I just grabbed. And all this information is contained here. But if you hit the style button here, if you're using automatic 1111, it's going to grab that data and put it in all the right fields. So it's going to update everything automatically. Bam. So what was here is now just a prompt, the negative prompt, the information, the everything that about it, how to resize it. Resize because I didn't download the correct, I didn't have the right download. And because I'm doing SDXL, I do 1024 by 1024. 1024 in sizing. I still want my 9. I want my batch. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to do the seed. It's going to say skip 2, which is fine. And then let's see how close it gets to what was the drawing that we had. So this is the original. Bam. Let's see what Stable Diffusion SDXL base 1.0 is going to do for us. Bam. Cross your fingers. Hopefully that it works. Kind of going boom, boom, boom. I'm trying restream for the first time, and so I'm actually streaming to Facebook and to YouTube at the same time. I don't know how this is coming out. This is the first for me, so we will see. As I'm sitting here playing video games at the same time as I'm trying this, I like that image. I like that image a lot. Like, okay, that image works for me. I don't know. Yeah. Still, it's not great for a coloring page. So far, none of these are great for a coloring page. So I have to download. It looks like I've got to actually grab his model in order to use his setup, which is cool. They're just ridiculously large, and some of them take a while to download. Some of them are huge. Let's take a look and see what it See what his model is. Click. Download capture. Version 3. Far more versatile than the previous two. It isn't locked into a specific art style and can do objects, animals, and landscapes. Not unlike the other versions, it does require trigger words. The images tend to be colored so you can get interesting results without them. A user made me aware of an issue that's happening in the model. Interesting. Coloring page, draw, line art, monochrome. Those are it. It's based off of 1.5. It's a checkpoint merge. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start downloading this one so I can play with it. Ooh. About 4 gig coming down. It's already started to download. Yeah. So you see. Yeah, these are. This is basically what I want. So it looks like I will update to this guy's stuff to do my coloring page because this. What is? See, sometimes with AI, what is that? What is that? What is that? That is almost scary. AI, yeah. Oh, double horns. So this is why you have to do double prompting sometimes. I mean, negative prompting, and have it right so that you don't get mouth coming out of the neck of a unicorn. And once again, like I said, you can bring the image into Photoshop and can fix some of this, but that's kind of scary. What is that? But for the most part, this is his art. Yeah. There's another one. What is that? What is that? What type of creature is this? This is yeah. This is AI run amok right here. What's that? Yeah, that's this was one heck of a birth defect. Yeah, uh, nightmare. So interesting. But some of the other items and objects are pretty cool. You just have to be cognizant of what's going on. This looks so weird right here. Part of the image looks great. And part of the image, I'm not sure what's going on. The leg and this leg is, yeah, this is weird. So you have to pay attention. What is this? Is interesting. I don't know what's going on there. What's going on over here? I'm like, wait, something is not right. But, from right here to right, maybe down to the cleavage is okay, but there's something alien going on here. And this one is just, to me, I'm like, this is pretty good. There's nothing I see off the top of my head that's make me go, what the hell? Let's go back. Take a look. Okay, here we go. Let's look at it right now. Oh, these are lovely. These are lovely. These aren't even women. Wait, what'd you get? AI, 100% thinking for itself, right? But I can say one thing. Yeah. I'm very happy with how this looks. This, like if the hair wasn't completely shaded in, lips, eyebrows, I'd be very happy with this image. Neck's a little long. It's still appealing to me though. Neck is probably a little on this shoulder, right on there, but yeah, it still looks good to me. This one looks really good to me. I like this. Here's once again, it shouldn't be completely filled in, so I got to work on this, and I got to work on my prompts. This got really shaded in, but it to me it's very pretty. It's a very pretty image. And I'm cool with that. What's going on with the eyes? Not really sure. This eye over here is because of the shadow and what you come there. So is that something? Well, now look at it real quick. Um, I like part of it. I like the flowers. Once again, like nothing can be shaded in if you're trying to convert these into comics. And I could actually fix them up in Photoshop. And why did it just do me some plants? Like y'all, this one, this to me is legit. This right here, I'm like, yo, this face, wow, that got me right there, man. I don't know. I mean, you guys might be like, yo, no, I don't like that. And I'm all like, I'm definitely like, yo, this is, yeah, I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. and I guess, the eyes, the symmetry, the nose, the drawing. The necklace kind of going in on it. The beauty of a lot of this is like you're able to grab the information of each image. If you're like right here, it basically has information from each of the images specifically that kind of got generated. Well, that information is still over here, so kind of grabbing it, as you can see. And these would be much closer to his design if I used his library. So kind of like boom, he's using a ruler A. I'm gonna change this up a bit, and I'm gonna go to my favorite is DP Kairos 2M. This one actually takes less samples, goes faster, and somewhat 9, 10, 24. I'm gonna get rid of the maybe a random seed. I'm still gonna get the override settings, skip 2, and I'm not gonna do that. Go ahead, give me the whole thing. Don't override nothing. Kind of go back here, and then I'm gonna generate. Boom. And I'm gonna spend time working on this prompt, seeing if I can get this prompt straight, and taking it from there. That's the key. The key with generative AI is your prompt. If you get your prompt straight, everything else falls in line. And as you can see, part of this prompt is create me a pretty plant and not a woman. So I got to fix this prompt. It's like, did you want a plant or did you want a woman and in the plant kind of a thing, kind of going up? And as you can see, this is cool as far as it goes, but it'll still just give you a plant, and that's not exactly what I'm looking for. A flower, just a big bowl of the flower. But you can see, if you were building this as a comic book, those petals and everything in there would give a very nice background to color in. And so that's kind of one of the goals to go for, is to have it. I love that. Okay, I'm like, yo, that right there, that's good. All right. All right, I really like this one. And I'm looking at it. I'm like, did it get the second? I don't think the other earring is actually. Well, maybe it is. Maybe that's the other earring. That's very good. This is very nice. So it looks like this is very nice coming in. I'm very happy with these. Luckily, they all stay on the hard drive, and I've got 8 terabyte new baby that I bought just last month, probably last month I think, to up my terabyte game, and so I've got quite a few 2 terabyte drives floating around with this 8 terabyte monster that I just bought. AI is hungry as no one's business. I've actually downloaded and installed and started playing with chat models. Llama 2, baby. Llama 2. I love Chat GTP, but they're they were called OpenAI, and now I think they should change their name to we need to get us some cash AI and not so much on that open. They're a lot more on it seems like they're more on the closed side. Uh, and other people are, you can get your AI with a little bit more open. Google, Claude 2, Meta with the Llama stuff, download, use your own. So you can get it for free. Uh, OpenAI still is free. ChatGPT still has free, but it's the lower tier. And all of the good stuff that they keep throwing at us is give them money. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I don't know if I really want to be paying you guys some serious cash, but probably should. Yeah, I need to shave. This is looking scruffy. I wonder my lady friends aren't giving me the time of day because I'm starting to look like a freaking bum. I'm like, yeah, but I got cash in my pocket. That's just sad. Sad, 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 sad. I live a sad and lonely life. But at least I have some cool technology and toys to keep me company, and AI is definitely keeping me busy and keeping me out of trouble on the weekends. Otherwise, I could be in a club tonight. See me in the club. Yeah. So this is flowing. This is vibing. I think working on these prompts, I'll be cleaning up this prompt game for sure. Some of these, like that, I'm very happy with that. Let's bring them all up. It always starts with the 9, and then we can walk through. That's kind of how they go. And so this is becoming my comic collection. This will be my starting. So copy image. I'm like, okay, that's really good. That's really good. Let's see. It's on your mind. I'm going to share this with my people. Posts. That's what I'm sharing. I'm sharing it with my people. All right, so go through this. Close up. Interesting. See, I like this. Boom, boom. Now, I just need to get the hair to not be shaded in and the petals to be open. And this will give a lot of geometry, a lot of room for coloring in, color in, whatever you want to do. I'm pretty. This, to me, is phenomenal. This is drop it like it's hot. Copy image. I think there is not much wrong with this at all. Oh, there's the other earring right there. I really enjoy this. Once again, for a coloring page, it needs to not have all this colored in, but the image, the hair, everything about it, I'm very excited that is done that way. Here's one of my older ones. I was using this one as a sample. This is one hell of a super prompt um, for doing it, but yeah, of course it doesn't generate you a coloring page, but it generates you images like so. Badass to me. SD XL generates some crazy, once again, based off of prompts. And then you can go in here and kind of tailor it to your own. Uh, these images seem to have a little more uh, a different influence than I was going for, and I wanted to get a little more African look. Gorgeous images, really, really gorgeous. Turn that up. So let's pop this. I don't know why this takes. From my system right now, this always takes a while. The image is already up. Normally, when I go check, the image is up. I don't know what that is. Let's get rid of it. It's scaring me. So I'm very happy with this. Something to work with. I got to download the model. I'm thinking maybe I'll download the look and see. These are the other coloring pages. There's 61 results. 4 coloring pages. As you can see, a lot of anime. A lot of Lauras. And once again, Lauras are basically, it's going to give you a model of somebody so that you can basically make duplicates of that person or that image in various ways, which is really good, so that you're covering. Oh, this is interesting. This is using my model, so let's see what it says. Let's just go off this one. Artist coloring style Laura, SDXL anime style. This is interesting. So this is a specific Laura to basically make notice the face. Use the same seed. So then you could do something where you're basically keeping the image in a together. So you can have her wearing different things, being in different places, and they'll all be basically the same. So stunning. The work on Civ, IT, AI, exceptional. It's just exceptional work that's being done here. And all of the models that people have made, people should really like support them, because it's really hard to even come close to having something this good. Mr. Hup. Coloring pages. I love the fact that they a lot of them will give you the information about how they did this right here. And of course, one I'm showing you right now doesn't have it, so looks like he pulled his information off. So because normally that's where all the information resides. Most people just put it right there. So. You can come here and you can search by highest rated, most downloaded, most liked. So let's look at most downloaded. Generally, most downloaded is going to be what everybody's into. Some of them just unreal. Like all of a sudden you'll look at it and be like, now that is really realistic. That's perfect cartoon. No, not safe for work. Anime posing. Yeah, yeah, that could be a danger. I'm just saying. Juggernaut XL. Kind of going in on this. Let me go back up here and look for stuff under my models. It's a base model. So these are different checkpoints of the different base models that people have done. They're gonna do real cartoons. So checkpoint for XL, Juggernaut XL. Interesting. Base model is SDXL 1.0. Look at that face, man. I'm gonna steal his prompt and copy generated data and go over here and play. See what we got. I love that one. Not gonna say it, not gonna lie. These are we're getting closer. I got things to play with, so I'm happy. Man. Yeah. That's pretty good. I'm gonna try this new one. See how good his model is just by itself. Yo, that's pretty good, my man. Pop in that prompt, shake it over here, quick. Up. He doesn't have the high res. He's already got these set. I'm gonna leave these the same, and I'm gonna hit this, see what it creates. I'm gonna tell everybody, man, Stable Diffusion. This is legit. Everybody should get into Stable Diffusion. It's amazing. To me, literally, its ability to just generate whatever you want based on your words, your prompts, is next level. I'm gonna pop out after this, take a break. It's been interesting. Anybody have anything to say about Stable Diffusion? Stable Diffusion. Stable Diffusion. I don't know. Stable Diffusion, or have any questions? I'm happy to go over it, talk to you about it. This is a passion of mine. These projects are just something that's just next level. And excuse me, I'll be working on my comic book in the future. One of the things that's lacking is, I think, is diversity, women of color. You'll sometimes some of the models horrific at women of color. SDXL is amazing in comparison to some of the other models that I'm like, I'm not sure where they got their images from to generate African American black people. But then you go back to the drawing board. Like, seriously? Like, yeah, dude, some of them are bad. SDXL definitely is way better. Way better. Way better. And I need to go get my dreads redone. I'm feeling it. it's definitely interesting. Have multiple streams going. Hopefully this works out real well. Um, and if anybody's interested, like I think this is the type of thing I'm gonna be doing like on probably Sunday nights, a couple of days a week. I'm gonna actually stream, and I'll be doing different types of streams. Of course, I'm trying to get this KDP stuff going. If you're not in Amazon, I want to do my own book. My cousin did his own book. Uh, I want to do my own book. I'm thinking something on the vein of coloring page, or maybe even something simpler, kind of going in. Sorry for being tired. And I'm talking myself out. The key is like you can make pretty much basic. You can make photographs. You can make any type of art that you want. You can make a painting. You can make whatever that you can actually think of, and it'll basically be something that you can bring to life if you want, and without any issues. Uh, and I think that's the beauty of AI. From just literally, oh man, these are dope. I think these are dope. Dope, 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 dope. Dope, 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 dope. What's going on with her boobies, man? They gave her the boobies of a great, 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 great grandma. That's hilarious. Like her boobs are not. Her boobs are not right. I don't care what you say. Reload. Her boobs are not right. Something went wrong with her boobs. It's like, what went wrong with her boobs? I do not know. AI has a mind of its own, and sometimes you are stuck with what AI does. Yeah. The beauty is it just costs you a little time. Just move on, redo it. Ooh, keep freckles kind of done up. Just like, the eyes, I'm not too, thumbs up with that. Look at that close up. Sounds like, oh, these aren't photos. No, these are not. That is a photo. I'm just like, damn. Wow. Oh, not real. Not real, fellas. Not real. I'll be honest. Light skinned girls with freckles. Yes, please. Give me a red bone with freckles, and I'm yeah. I don't know why. It's just a thing. Like, and I'll be honest. So like redheads, so hit and miss, man. Either wow or and that's just the way it works for me. It may be different for you. I get that. Different strokes for different folks. What went down here, I'm not sure. But her boobie is yeah. Uh, AI anatomy, bro. Yeah, I should have just that. Hey, for and you gotta think, this is free. I'm not paying for this. Uh, this is my CPU just crushing it out the park as far as it goes. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. That's it for me because, quite frankly, I'm talked out. I'm tired. I gotta do some other stuff, and I'm gonna stop streaming. Hopefully, this gives me some people that'll start maybe seeing my stream and be like, "Yo, we gotta check that out." Stable diffusion, AI. Everybody should invest in AI because the future is going to be not AI is going to replace you. People using AI are the ones that are going to replace those who do not utilize AI. And I think that's the biggest issue that's going to be facing us as the future of this technology keeps moving forward because it's just going to get better. Leaps and bounds from the first time I actually started playing with Stable Diffusion and to now, leaps and bounds better. It's amazing to me the epic leaps and the chat technology to having AI just write code for me is amazing. I should go over some of the code that I've actually generated with AI and had it go ahead and design and write. And it's kind of funny. I asked AI and say, "Hey, I need to download something from YouTube," and it goes, "I don't know. I can't do that. I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not allowed to do that." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. You're not allowed to do that. Well, that's cool. But can you tell me here? I'll show you. Since we are here." And I can just open up a window and stream it since we're here. How good this stuff is. Here's code. Okay. So I'm covering myself. And then I'll move myself back up. Because hey, it didn't move me up. There. There I am. So, right here, as you can see from PyTube, import YouTube, get the YouTube video URL. So it's going to go out there. It's going to prompt for the YouTube URL. And then it's going to basically just download at the highest resolution YouTube and download it to your drive. So here's some that I downloaded already. That are kind of going in on that. Cool, to me, I'm like, this is way cooler and easier than doing things with all the websites and stuff. You could just basically have AI generate this code, and it was good to go. At first, it told me it couldn't do it. Then I said, "Can you use PyTube?" And it was like, "Sure. Here's a perfect example of how to use PyTube." Well, that's the code I needed. So I was like, okay, if you can't get what you want one way, ask another. That's pretty much the thing about AI is it's about learning what its capabilities are. And a lot of it is trial and error. And you basically not giving up simply because it told you no. So keep at it, keep at it. And you'll surprise yourself what AI can do for you. And for me, I can write this code. This is no problem. I do software all the time, so it's not. But to just basically be able to ask ChatGPT and say, "Write this code for me," Saves me a lot of time, energy, effort that I don't have to be typing. I could ask it to write the test for it. I could ask it to write the documentation for it. And so it's saving me a lot of excess time, energy that I don't have to do stuff. I could be doing other things, like my stable diffusion, because I can also ask it about prompts, and I'll probably do that another night where I'm actually having stable diffusion build my prompts, because that's a thing. All right, you guys, have a great night. Peace.